Motion, that's the word, that's the code. In the streets, in the hustle, in the silence where real moves are made, motion means money. It's the slang of the grinders, the doers, the ones who don't sleep until the vision is real. When someone says, "I'm in motion," they don't mean they're walking, they mean they're working, plotting, stacking, building. Motion means you're doing something that's getting you closer to the bag. No distractions, just focus. You see, money don't come to those who wait. It comes to those who move. Real motion is about momentum. It's about staying active, staying alert, and staying hungry. If you're not in motion, you're standing still. And standing still means staying broke. In the game, motion separates the talkers from the earners. Anybody can talk about dreams, about plans, about goals, but only a few are actually in motion, making those things real, turning nothing into something. Motion is silent. The loudest one in the room usually isn't doing much, but the one you don't see, the one working when no one's watching, that's the one who's really got motion. That's the one who's touching money before you even wake up. It doesn't matter what you're doing, legal, hustle, business, content, flipping product. Motion is the same in all lanes. It's that non-stop energy, that grind, that can't stop, won't stop mentality that turns ideas into income. People think money is about luck. It's not. It's about positioning. Motion puts you in position to catch the opportunities when they come. Because when you're already moving, you don't need to start. You just need to shift gears. Every day you wake up, you've got a choice. Stay still or get in motion. Most people hit snooze. The ones in motion are already 10 steps ahead before the world even stretches. That's how the gap gets created, not by talent, but by motion. Motion teaches you discipline. You don't always feel motivated. But when you're in motion, you move anyway. You grind anyway. You show up anyway. And that's when the money starts to respect you. It flows where the energy flows. Money don't chase the lazy. It follows movement. The algorithm rewards motion. The streets reward motion. The universe rewards motion. Sitting around waiting for blessings is a broke man's mindset. Motion doesn't mean chaos. It's not running around doing anything and everything. It's strategic. It's targeted. It's knowing what your next step is and executing it, even when no one's cheering you on. If you've got motion, you don't need validation. You don't need to flex for Instagram. Your bank account is your applause. Your peace of mind is your trophy. Motion is a lifestyle, not a trend. When you're really in motion, people notice, not because you're bragging, but because your life starts changing. New car, new place, new mindset. You start moving different. And people either level up or fall off. Motion comes with sacrifice. Sleep, comfort, fake friends, parties. You trade all that for progress. But the grind pays every late night, every early morning, every silent season. It all comes back in numbers. There's no such thing as easy motion. If it's easy, it ain't real. Real motion is uncomfortable. It tests you, breaks you, builds you, but it also pays you. Heavy, because when you're locked in, you don't lose. Some people wait for motivation. Winners stay in motion. That's the difference. Don't wait to feel ready. Just move, make that call, launch that drop, post that content. The motion creates the momentum, and the momentum brings the money. In the end, it's not just about stacking paper, it's about changing your life. Motion brings freedom. It buys time, choices, peace. That's the real flex, not just being rich, but being in control of your world. So next time someone asks, "What you on?" you tell them straight, "I'm in motion." And if they know, they know. If they don't, they'll see it soon enough, because real motion never stays hidden. It shows in the results. This ain't just slang. It's code for the life we're building. Stay moving, stay focused, stay in motion. Because motion means money. Motion is the new silence. The ones with real motion don't talk about it. They just do it. They're too busy making moves to post every step. You'll see the result before you hear the story. Money is attracted to movement. It's energy. If you're still, broke energy follows. But when you move with purpose, with pressure, the universe responds. You start pulling in opportunities like gravity. People confuse busy with motion, but motion ain't just being busy, it's about progress. You can be running in circles and never get anywhere. Real motion has direction. It's not just movement, it's movement with meaning. When you start moving right, you outgrow people. Some folks only liked you when you were stuck. Your motion reminds them of their own lack of drive, and they can't stand it. That's why they distance themselves. And that's okay. Motion demands focus. You can't be everywhere doing everything with everyone. You've got to lock in. Tunnel vision, cut out the noise, because distractions delay motion, and delay costs money. Every dollar you've ever wanted is already out there. It's just waiting for you to move. Not tomorrow, not next week now, because motion delayed is money denied. You don't wait on motion, you become it. You ever notice how your mindset shifts when you're in motion? You start thinking bigger, talking different, acting sharper. You don't settle. That's the power of motion. It upgrades your identity. Motion is lonely sometimes. You'll lose people who don't understand the grind. You'll spend nights working when others are partying. But one day, they'll watch your life and realize that motion was worth it. Don't chase money, chase motion. Because when your motion is solid, money follows. When your energy is disciplined, your grind focused, and your steps consistent, the paper will chase you. There's no elevator in motion. You take the stairs step by step. No shortcuts, no skipping levels, but every step builds muscle, builds character, builds value, and that's what brings the real money. You gotta respect the motion even when no one claps, even when no one watches, because the motion you're doing today is creating the lifestyle you'll live tomorrow. Silent grind, loud rewards. Don't let people talk you out of motion. They'll say, "Take it easy," or "You work too much." But they don't see the vision you see. Let them sleep. You've got moves to make. Every win you want is on the other side of consistent motion. That body, that income, that peace, that freedom, none of it comes to the one who waits. All of it belongs to the one who moves. Real motion brings discipline. You stop wasting time. You stop gossiping, scrolling, hating. You become obsessed with progress, with building, with stacking, and that obsession changes everything. Motion gives you leverage. You stop begging, asking, hoping. You become the source, the plug, the boss, because now you've got motion, and motion gives you power. No one can stop someone who's in motion and locked in. Not hate, not failure, not even setbacks, because motion doesn't mean you don't fall. It just means you never stop getting back up. This life don't reward intentions. It rewards action. Nobody gets paid for what they wanted to do. They get paid for what they did. Motion is the difference between dreams and reality. You don't need to tell everyone what you're doing. Just let the motion speak. Let your results talk. When the money hits, when the lifestyle changes, when your name rings, then they'll understand what motion really meant. So when they ask how you did it, just smile. Tell them one word, motion, because while they were sleeping, doubting, talking, you were moving, and now you're up, because motion always means money.